Okay guys, I've been meaning to make this video, living in Florida. I moved to Florida from Texas for mostly the weather, because got bad joints, arthritis in my hands, extreme heat and extreme cold weren't doing it for me. And yes, it does get cold in Texas. They have ice storms. In fact, it's still cold there. But I was going to go over a few videos of what to expect in Florida. So the first thing I'm going to bring up is driving. Driving in Florida is extremely different than most other places. Texas, definitely. They have speed limits here that are extremely slow. Everything seems like a back road. And there are some interstates, but most of the time, if you live here, you will not be on them. And if you are on them, they aren't moving. So the speed limits, they're 30, 40 miles an hour. I am praying for auto drive just so I don't have to pay attention while I'm driving so slow. Drivers in Florida, you have your extremes. You have some drivers that, racing and swerving through traffic, while you have other drivers that are doing 10 miles under the speed limit. And then you have some drivers that are just completely distracted and don't know where they're going. Whether this is tourists in the summertime, or this is absent-minded old people in the wintertime. We call them snowbirds. You will have people going from the far left lane all the way across at the last minute to the off-ramp or to exit the road or wherever that may be. So that's some other challenges. And wrecks. Wrecks here. Just had one the other day. It wasn't my wreck. Somebody else had a wreck. And it blocked 3 lanes of traffic. It was 2 cars. And this was on a road where the speed limit was 40 miles an hour. So driving in things like fog and adverse weather, the rainstorms aren't very harsh. I've been through hurricane type rains. And we had the same rains in Texas. And so that's not very bad. I haven't seen really too much hail. It's a lot, the hail I have seen, it's a lot smaller than what we experienced in Texas. Texas, you get the softball size hail that just totals out entire parking lots of cars. Not so much here. Also, driving here. Since Florida seems to be a retirement state of many other states coming here, you get all different types of drivers. So you might have the New Yorker flipping you off, or the Minnesotan doing whatever they do. But you are going to experience some courteous drivers and some extremely rude drivers. I was at a stoplight, this was a couple weeks ago, and I was sitting there in the right lane, but in this lane you could go straight or you could turn. Well, I was there waiting to go straight. I had a driver behind me that was honking, and I could see her in my rear view just going erratic. And funny thing was, when she passed me on the sidewalk and in the bike lane, she was this old lady, white hair. So you will experience all kinds, whether old or young. Well, if you like this channel, subscribe. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you have any feedback or feel like I've done this better or I missed something, leave that too. And if you want to cuss me out or whatever, ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I won't care. So y'all guys take care.